And now it's time for our own Billy. And she's gotten rid of all of the fancy attire.
While waiting for her first appointment in the reception room of a new dentist, Margaret noticed his certificate, which bore his full name. Suddenly, she remembered that a tall, handsome boy with the same name had been in her high school class some 45 years ago. Upon seeing him, however, she quickly discarded any such thought. This balding, gray-haired man with a deeply lined face was too old to have been her classmate. After he had examined her teeth, she asked him if he had attended the local high school. "Yes," he replied. "Well, when did you graduate?" she asked. "In 1972. "Wow, you were in my class," she exclaimed. He looked at her closely and then asked, "And what subject did you teach?" All right. Okay. We have the Indiana State Party will be on Friday, March 2nd in the activity room from 11:30 to 1. Please sign up at the Indiana table available each Monday at coffee. The cost is $10 per person. This includes a catered lunch and soft drinks. If you are unable to sign up at Monday coffee, then see Tom or Joanne Stadler. Tom McKeever has asked me to announce that the schedule for the 50th anniversary celebration will go as follows. The doors will open to ticket holders at 4:30 p.m. The procession of the honorees and their formal introductions will begin precisely at 5 o'clock. Dinner will be served at 5:30 p.m. as noted on your ticket. Following dinner, Pastor Bill Burnham will renew our couple's wedding vows with the attendees as their witnesses. Like all wedding ceremonies, the evening will end with the sharing of our celebrant's wedding cake. Remember, even though your ticket says 5:30 for dinner, the actual program begins precisely at 5. You won't want to miss it. And the tickets are still on sale for just $10. Be prepared to request either chicken cordon bleu or blackened salmon. Made in Michigan party this Friday, February 9th, 4 p.m. There's going to be subs and coffee, and then you can bring your own beverage and a dish to share. There will be entertainment and door prizes. Tickets today, only $5 each, and this is the last day. And there he is selling those Michigan Day tickets. Woo-woo! All right. New Jersey State Party will be March 14, 2018. It will be held at the Hibachi Buffet. Time will be 1 p.m. Deadline to sign up in the state books is Tuesday, March 7th, 2018, before 3 p.m. Any questions, please call Anna Mae Chafe at 385-5277. Okay, please bring your artwork to the library after coffee today and sign it in. The top of the shelves are 12 inches wide. This is a good place to display your crafts and as well as paintings or photos. For questions or to arrange another time, please call 863-382-9513. Okay, and let's see. Okay, the Illinois Day, and that is going to be on March 4th. The time is 1 to 3 in the activity room, and sign up in the state's book. All right. The schedule for the week is as follows. Today we have line dancing here at noon, and then we have bingo be here and ready to play by 6:15 tonight. Make sure to wear your badge. Tomorrow is the spelling bee here in the clubhouse at 2 o'clock. Wednesday, the ladies' tea here in the clubhouse at 2 o'clock for those only if you have a ticket, and no more tickets are available for that. On Friday is the Michigan Day Party, as we already have said. On Saturday, there's going to be a dance here with the Lee Alcorn Band at 7 o'clock. The tickets for residents are $5 and for guests are $6. On Sunday, there's a special event show at 7 p.m. with Jimmy Travis and Al Katz. They are both comedians. Next Monday, we will have TMAC elections. That means I will be unavailable all day Monday. Just a reminder that there's still a sign-up sheet for the committees. If you want to volunteer for one of the committees, please do so, and I will pick up that book at the end of the day on Friday. Let's see, ladies' luncheon is on February 22nd at the Island View Restaurant. The cost is $16. You must pay in advance at the activities office. You have a choice of chicken salad on a croissant or a broccoli and cheddar quiche. The cost includes tax, tip, beverage, and dessert. And with that, that is all that I have for this week. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful week, and thank you all so very much.
Good morning. Bruce Eberly from Special Events. This Sunday at 7 p.m., we are hosting a night of comedy. I saw both of these comedians a group of us saw these comedians this past week at a showcase, and they do a great job. They are both clean comedians. And the first one, Jimmy Travis, he's a native Floridian. He attended the University of Florida, and he has a long list of accomplishments, playing in Vegas, Reno, Tahoe, Lake Tahoe. He headlined 120 shows at the Charlie Pry Theater in Branson. So he has much, much more. Al Katz, he has been on HBO specials, Oprah Winfrey, HBO productions of From the Earth to the Moon with Tom Hanks, Cop and a Half with Burt Reynolds, and Flex. All commercials with Joe Namath. So both are accomplished, and I would suggest that if you don't have tickets, Billy is selling them. And then we also start selling tickets at the front door at 6 o'clock. At 6:05, just the season pass holders enter this door here. Those that are physically challenged come through the craft room at 6:10 to get their seats, and then we open the door for general admission at 6:20. So invite your friends. Let's have a great night of comedy.
Good morning.
Sunday night.
Artie Nichols for
day.
the Tanglewood Blood Drive. This coming Wednesday from 9 to 3, the Bloodmobile will be here. We have 20 people so far signed up, and we still could use more people if you're interested in giving blood, because of all the things that's going on in this world, no matter if it's in Florida or whatever, we still need blood. So if you're interested in giving blood, I'd be glad to have you sign the book out there on the cadenza. It says Blood Drive. So thank you very much. And make sure you bring your driver's license.
I'm Marianne
That is
Jones to
important.
talk about
Thank
the Variety Show. This is the 18th annual Variety Show. And once again, wonderful, talented group of residents from Tanglewood will be performing. We have singers, we have dancers, we have magicians, we have comedy acts, we have a kazoo band this year, we have a bagpiper with a side drum, And the Tanglewood Minstrels will be opening the show again. And the best part is, it is free. No tickets required. Donations will be accepted for our charity this year, which is the New Testament Ministry Service Center, which takes care of people in need with meals and clothing. The show is on Saturday, February 17th at 7 p.m. right here in the clubhouse. Hope to see you all there. Thank you.
Lois Everly with Special Meals. Billy gave you a lot of information about our dinner, so I won't repeat all those details. The tickets will be on sale for 2 more weeks, so be sure and get your ticket right away. We will also have a Special Meals Committee meeting at 1 o'clock in the community room. That's for all members that have signed up for this coming year. We need to make a selection of our officers to be ready for the upcoming elections. And I'd also like to make an announcement that if you are from Pennsylvania, we are looking for you. We would like to get together and have a state gathering later in March. So please look up the state book and get your names and information in there so we can contact you.
Christy Blank with the Library Committee. I'm here to award the book bingo winners. The January winner was Bonnie Jarmy. And then for the grand prize winners, 3rd place was Nancy Foley. 2nd place, Mary Kloster. And the grand prize winner was Cheryl Aldridge. And if they're not here, I will find you and deliver them. And also a reminder that Blind Date with the Book is up and running. Details are in the library if you don't know what it is. And I counted the books this morning. I think there are 16 blind dates in there waiting to be picked
Sue
up.
Carpenter for Trips and Travel. First, I'd like to announce Mamma Mia trip for February the 17th. We'll be at the clubhouse by 9 a.m. and depart by 9:30. Any questions, ask Jerry Dewing. March the 8th, the St. John River Cruise is sold out, but there is a waiting list. The Winter Park Art Festival on March the 16th. There are a few seats left at $32. Questions, contact Luann Wykes. April the 15th to the 22nd is the Oasis of the Seas cruise, still has openings. Contact Tracy, Randy, or Sharon. And last but not least, the farm trip for March the 10th has been canceled due to lack of interest. If you have paid for that, check with Tracy for refunds in about 2 weeks. He's still on his cruise. And I have a special message. The Trips and Travel Committee is in jeopardy. We have lost and are losing some long-term members who have been with the committee for the past 8 to 10 years. We are currently short of the 10 volunteers needed to remain a committee. If that goal is not met by next Monday's elections, February 12th, the committee will have to be dissolved. If you like to travel, visit fun places, and meet people, please consider signing up for the Trips and Travel Committee. We need you.
Shirley Cabot for Diversions, as usual. A couple of things we have coming up soon. In March, I'm going to work backwards. March, we have another golf cart poker we're putting together. But this is only going to happen if we get enough volunteers. You know, when we have, let's say 200 people wanting to play, we have to send them out, not all to the same route. We'll make 5 or 6 routes to stop at to get your cards, and each route needs 5 separate people. So we're going to be needing a bunch of help on that one. The sign-up sheet will come out maybe next week. It's not out yet. Okay. On February 26th, we'll be doing another Sevens game. Tomorrow, actually, tomorrow's my spelling bee. Come here at about 1:45 if you want to spell. That'd be great. If you haven't signed up, we'll take walk-ins. If you want to just come and watch, we'll give you an ice cream bar just for coming. The contestants get monster-sized cookies. The winners get good cash, $50 first prize, $30 or $35 for second prize, and on down. And that's tomorrow. And finally, not diversions, but the monthly food drive that has been kind of hibernating the last 2 months, is coming back, but it's not going to be Fridays anymore because we kept getting goofed up with the garbage cans. We've moved them to Tuesday, the second Tuesday of each month. We're asking you to put out a sack of non-perishable goods. It will be collected starting at 9 o'clock in the morning. So if you have your sack out on your driveway by 8:30, we'd appreciate it. All of our donations go to the Parkway Food Ministry, the food bank. So that's next week, Thursday, Tuesday, next week,
Howard
Tuesday.
Lowry with the Pictorial Directory Program. Sign-ups continue after every Monday morning coffee, and they're going very well. Thank you very much for that. There are plenty of days available through April, but if we need more, that will be available also. But if you are going north before April 1st, it's important that you get signed up on the days that we have left available in March, which is basically March 21st through the 24th. So if you have any problem with that and can't get here before Monday morning coffee is completely over and the line is already gone, please call me at my home number, 382-6170, and we'll
Good
fix you up.
morning.
Thank you.
I'm going to
very
wear a
much.
couple hats today, but first of all, I'm going to talk about Monday morning coffee. It looks like we have probably just enough, or not quite enough, volunteers to continue Monday morning coffee. We need 10, and we need full-time people to sign up too, because coffee goes, when you guys head north, we have coffee every Monday. As many of you know, I am stepping down as the chairperson, and we have Jay Etherton is going to be staying on. He's my co-chair. But please, please at all, if you can at all, sign up and want to volunteer, we can use your help. And I appreciate that. Thank you. Let me turn my hat around and talk about the dance committee. Billy told you a little bit about, we have a dance coming up on February 10th. Lee Alcorn is a band that's coming in. I don't know if any of you have heard of him. He's a local band, and he's come in for several things here in the community. He sometimes plays on the veranda, but he's a great country music artist, and he has a great backup band. We're very lucky to have him this year because he's going to be opening for some nationally known country bands in the coming year, and we may not be able to get him back. We may not be able to afford to get him back. That might be the thing with that. So come and join us on the 10th, which would be this Saturday. Doors open at 6:30. Music starts at 7. As always, for residents, it's $5, and it's $6 for guests. Just bring your neighbors, come on up, and have a good time, because it's going to be some
Good
great
morning.
music.
I'm Gary Walker with
Thank
the
you.
Tanglewood Outdoor Decorating Committee. We will be having our March Tanglewood Friends event on March 16th. Tanglewood's own Joyce Boyven will be our entertainer. We will be serving chicken. The doors will open at 5:30. We'll be serving about 6 o'clock. Tickets are $6 per person. If you can get a table of 8, come over and see Brad and I afterwards. Or you can call me at home at 757-642-5559 if you're not able to make it to coffee and you're watching from home. And if you are able to make it to coffee, Brad and I are here each week at 7:30 until a few minutes after coffee ends. If you're a single, or if you're a couple, or any amount that you have, we will fix you up. We do limit it to 8 per table. And if you're new to the park, this is a great opportunity to come out, socialize. We'll put you at a table with somebody you don't know. So when you leave, you'll have some new friends. And a lot of good conversation takes place around the tables. Folks get up and dance. Sometimes folks get up and sit down and have a chair dance, and we have a really good time. We'd like to remind you of our wine and cheese cruise on Lake Jackson. It is $5 for 1 ticket, $20 for 5. And we have Steve and Irene over here for a few minutes after coffee. Alan Holmes will work out the date of the cruise with the winner. If you're going back north in April and you can't get it done before you go, not to worry. When you come back down, contact Alan. You can get your 10 friends together, and you can go ahead and set up the cruise with Alan. They gave one away last year. I think it was at the Cancer Drive, and that cruise has not taken place yet. So it's between you and Alan Holmes to work it out. So you don't have to worry and be stressed that, oh, I can't get 10 friends together before we leave, because you've got plenty of time. Let's see. Oh, we have our Tanglewood Outdoor Decorating Committee today, 15 to 20 minutes after coffee in the community room. If you are wondering what the Outdoor Decorating Committee is about, come on out, join us, sit in, and you can learn a few things. Thank you, and have a spectacular day.
Somebody else.
Apparently, I neglected to notify everyone in the Special Meals Committee that that meeting will occur on Thursday at 1 o'clock in the community room. Thank you.
First of all, today, for all us ex-GIs, there's a veterans meeting right out there. So when coffee's over, let's meet. Second thing I'd like to talk about is this park works on volunteers and committees. If you're new to the park or you're old to the park or a long-time resident, if you haven't been a volunteer to something, now is the time to join. Sign up for a committee, pick a committee, sign up for it, and next week vote for the chairman, vice chairman, secretary, and treasurer. But be part of that committee. Make this park run the way it has been running for our benefit. Welcome table. It looks like a mess of people around there.
Yeah, we have a table full this morning. Good morning. Well, a couple things before we introduce our new people. We're going to be having our new resident social on Monday, March 12th, right after coffee. So if you're new to Tanglewood and have not attended one of these events, it's a great way to meet people in your neighborhood and just get to meet new people. And then the second thing is that the Welcome Committee always appreciates new committee members. It is a great way to welcome people, new people to Tanglewood, and give them lots of great information about the community. And with that, I will turn it over to our new people. Stand up. There you go.
Good morning. Yeah, I'm a little loud. My name's Scott Kaufman. This is my wife, Sandy. I go by the nickname of Sarge. Yes, I'm an Army veteran. We're from Buffalo, New York, just outside Buffalo, New York. Go Bills. We have 2 children, 5 grandchildren. We're coming from a retirement community in Sarasota, and I've researched this place for quite a while, and when we finally came here a couple weeks ago and drove through the front gate, we found that this is the community we're looking for. So we only been here less than a week, and we reside over in Whistle Stop. Thank you.
Sarge, turn around, face the camera for a moment, and let people see you. There you go.
Oh, there. Thank you.
The camera that you need to look at is on the corner of the booth.
Oh, which way? Okay. Excuse me. My name is Wayne White. I'm from East Hollis, Michigan. And it's a very nice place in the spring, summer, and fall. But winter sort of sucks.
I'm Tammy DeMary. I'm with Wayne. I'm engaged. We've been engaged for about 5 years now. and I'm from East Tawas also, and my mom lives down here, and I came to visit in November and never left. I just love it here, and we bought a home in Dreamcatcher, and we're on Broken Arrow, and I do just love it here. The stained glass class is really the best, and I love the people there. So thank you, and I'm looking forward to meeting you all.
Thank you.
That it? Oh, it's somebody else. There we go. All right. Don't forget the bingo tonight. Be ready to play at 6:15, so get here early. All right, this week in history. This week is Children's Mental Health Week, National School Counseling Week, National Marriage Week. Love makes the world go round, but laughter keeps us from getting dizzy week. I don't know who comes up with these things. And of course, on the 9th starts the Winter Olympics, number 23. And then on the 10th is the Westminster Dog Show. All right, special days. Shower with a Friend Day on the 5th. Weatherman or Weather Person's Day on the 5th. And for our northern neighbors, it's Canadian Maple Syrup Day on the 6th. Go Canada. Safer Internet Day on the 6th. This is one for Tanglewood. Wave all your fingers at your neighbor's day. That's the 7th. National Bagel Day is on the 9th. National Pizza Day is also on the 9th. And then the 10th is Plimsoll Day. And unless you are a Navy guy or somebody who looks things up, you have no idea what Plimsoll is. That's the bunch of numbers on the bow of a ship to tell you how far down a loaded ship is sitting in the water. It's named after a guy named Plimsoll. If you're born on this day, you share a birthday with Robert Bobby Peel, British Prime Minister, founder of the Conservative Party, and the founder of the modern police force. Ergo, British cops are known as Bobbies. John Boyd Dunlop in 1840 in Scotland, developer of the pneumatic rubber tire our cars run on. Belle Starr in 1848, U.S. female outlaw. George Papandreou, Prime Minister of Greece, 2 times, born in St. Paul, Minnesota, but became the Prime Minister of Greece, only in America. Red Buttons, American comedian and actor. In 1934, Henry Hank Aaron, Mobile, Alabama, 755 home run career. Stephen J. Cannell, producer, all those TV shows produced by Stephen Cannell, like the Rockford Files. And then for the football players and followers, in 1942, Roger Staubach, an NFL quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. Don't forget, wave, be friendly. We are a friendly community. Have a great week, a healthy week.